The candidates will now have an opportunity to give a closing statement in reverse order of opening statements. I think, Ken, you're first. What? I don't know how much. You can have 2 minutes. You can, if you give 10 minutes at the end to people to ask. Right.
So as I said at the beginning of the evening, I bring a personal connection and a personal concern to the issues about how to support children with special needs in our schools. And when I was a parent with a child with special needs, what I really wanted was for the school to understand that what I was asking for was the same thing that all parents want, right? Which is an education that meets the needs of their child, that honors that child's growth potential, and that provides the kinds of supports that, in my case, my daughter, but in all of our cases, our children really need. And that we call this special education, but we're not asking for, and our kids aren't asking for something special. They're asking for something that's basic, and it's basic to our commitment to a free and appropriate public education. And so as a board member, I will be committed to achieving that in our district. I think that we are already doing a strong job in this in many areas, but I also think that there's enough frustration and concern around issues of transparency, for example, and other issues that, you know, as Camille said, there's always room for improvement. And I will be committed to doing that, but I'll be committed to doing it in this context of the overall commitment I have to supporting the achievement of every child and to supporting the social and emotional well-being of every child in our district. So I ask for just one this time of your votes in November. Thanks.
Are we doing reverse order? Are we doing reverse order or not? Yes, reverse order. So
on November 6th, or beginning this Tuesday, for those of you voting absentee, California voters will be making important decisions about education. On the local level, I hope that you have seen the depth and success of my work in particular and our board's work. Okay.
yes.
All right. Should we start? Again, I'm Camille Townsend. On November 6th, or beginning next Tuesday, for those of you voting absentee, California voters will be making important decisions about education. On the local level, I hope you have seen the depth and success of my work and our collective work of these past 5 years, and that I have earned one of your 3 votes. Our district is strong, it's improving where it needs improvement, and I look forward to continued excellence and growth. There are also critical issues involving education on the state level. No matter how the propositions turn out, education in California will face tough choices. Palo Alto Unified School District plays a leadership role for the state of California, and I have worked with leaders throughout the state and in Sacramento, and I hope to continue these efforts. I bring enthusiasm, experience, stability, and a collaborative spirit to the role of board member. I appreciate the endorsement of education leader, State Senator Joe Simidian, and many in the special ed community. I look forward to another term with energy, and I ask for your vote. Thank you.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. I'm ready and well equipped to serve on the school board on your behalf. I will bring a unique perspective to the board as an educator, as a teacher trainer, and as a specialist in child development. I will also be the only board member with young children in our district, so I bring that perspective as well. I will be a strong voice for students, guided by my expertise in child development. I will be a strong voice for teachers, because I know firsthand the complex challenges that exist in the classroom. And I will be a strong voice for parents. As an active volunteer in the schools with 2 children in the district, I'm fully invested in improving student success for all children in our schools and beyond. I appreciate the consideration of one of your 3 votes as well. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm going to go off script here. I've been in your seat. I've had the challenges when you go into the classroom and it's not working. I've been in the SST meetings and the student meetings and been frustrated. And I know how hard it is to have a kid who's not succeeding in an environment where everyone succeeds. Because in fact, we live in the perfect environment with the perfect kids. And when you don't have the perfect kid, you don't want to talk about it with anybody because it's hard. I'm committed to you to make sure that every single one of our children has an excellent education program that meets their needs. That means that I'm committed to early intervention. I'm committed to teacher training. I'm committed to aid training. I'm committed to parent education and student awareness and sensitivity training. I have high expectations for my child, and I know you have high expectation for yours. You don't want to sit in a meeting and be told that your child can't succeed and be successful in the world, and I'm committed to making sure that everybody talks to you as if your child can reach whatever goals you want. I think we have to build community around this. If we invest now, our kids will be not just contributing to our community, but they'll be changing the world. And I want to make sure that I'm helping that happen. So if you can give me one of your votes, that's what my focus will be.
Thank you. That concludes our forum, and I want to thank the candidates again so much for attending. We appreciate it tremendously.